In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a cluster for your Domino servers. So this means that the Domino servers are able to synchronize their information in real time. So as soon as one server is updated, the other one's also updated with any information that's on it. And if one server should go down, the users can automatically fail over or begin to use the other server that's still in operation. Not only that, but it gives you the facility whereby you can also manage things like the loads on the server, so you can spread your users out over as many servers as you like that are going to be involved in that cluster. So here's how to do it. It's really easy. All you got to do is open your name and address book. So I can do this from just the Lotus Notes client will allow me to do this. They even have to be in the admin client. So if I go open Lotus Notes application, type in the name of the server, we open the names.nsf, which will be the name and address book on that server. Now I go to configuration, I go to servers, all server documents, and I'm able to see there that I have 3 servers mentioned here which I can use. If I just go down a bit, I'll find that I can click on clusters. And at the moment I've got 2 clusters which exist, okay, and I can expand those out and I can see which servers belong to those clusters. Okay, so if I go down further, I can also see that I can go to server documents as well. Okay, so if I'm in the server documents, I can create a new cluster. So all I've got to do is find the servers that I want and put a tick next to them. Okay, so I'm just going to choose 2 of them for the time being, and then click on Add to Cluster and say you've requested to add the selected servers to a cluster. Do you wish to continue? Okay, yes. And we've got options here. We can create a new cluster if we select the first one, or we can add those servers to an existing cluster. So we'll just say create a new cluster, and I'm going to call this cluster YouTube Demo. Put the name of it, and I click on OK. Now ask me if I want to perform the action immediately or as part of the administration process. So in this case, why not? We'll just do it immediately. Okay. So see that we've successfully added those 2 servers to the cluster. Now if we go back to the clusters, I can see here that I've got this cluster called YouTube Demo. Okay, so there's 2 servers that belong to it at the moment. So if I go back to servers again under clusters, I could add another server to it, such as ST1. So just go add to cluster. So I'm just adding this one by itself. Again, it's going to create a new cluster, or I can add it to an existing cluster. Just go yes. Successfully added to the cluster. So if we go back to clusters now, I can see they've got those 3 servers in that cluster. Okay, so now also you'll see that I did have 2 other clusters there as well, and those 2 clusters have disappeared because really the servers should only really be associated with 1 cluster. Okay, so those other clusters have gone. Now here I can see that I've got a server perhaps that I don't want in the cluster. So this one here doesn't exist on my network anymore. So I can remove that from the cluster if I want. So just remove from cluster. You've requested to remove the selected servers, and that's now removed. Okay, so what will happen now is when a Lotus Notes client authenticates against one of those servers, it will actually update a file on the Lotus Notes client which will tell the client which servers are in the cluster. So the Lotus Notes client can actually find them if its mail server or home server has actually gone offline for any reason. Another good thing about this is you can actually disable a database on one server from being accessed, so it's only accessed on the other one. Or maybe you do some maintenance on it or whatever the case might be. And the user should find that automatically the Notes client files over to it. It's not 100% seamless, but it is very, very well done.